Do Danny and Adon work out? Episode 7 of Love on the Spectrum takes us back to Danny's question to Adon, do you believe in sex before marriage? Despite being Catholic, he's open to it. They kiss 3 times. They meet for another date in Echo Park. Adon gives her a ring that he made himself, then they take a paddle boat ride. Danny brings them cupcakes, and they practice kissing with tongues on the cupcake frosting. Then, they practice with each other and agree to be boyfriend and girlfriend. What happens between Connor and Emily? For their second date, Connor and Emily take their dogs for a walk. He brings her flowers, and she brings him a Chewbacca chew toy for his dog, Chewie. Connor tells Chewie to be on his best behavior, but he quickly mounts Emily's dog, Ben. Connor nervously asks if Emily would like to hold hands, and she agrees. He gets too nervous though, but she comforts him. They plan a date to see the new Transformers film, and for Emily to meet Connor's family. They still see each other, and Connor is working up the courage to make their dating official. Does James find love? James' parents convince him to dress in pants rather than shorts for his second date with Maggie. James waits for her at the Crane estate with a bouquet of gummies shaped like flowers. The date goes well, but James is admittedly a little disappointed that Maggie is vegetarian. They don't go beyond the third date, but James is now dating a single mother. How does the season end? Journey's second date with Talia is a picnic on the Chicago lake shore. They have a natural rapport but don't pursue their relationship further. Tanner and Kate decide to be just friends, and Tanner continues his search for love. Steve continues to date as well. Abby and David share a romantic dinner for their last night in Kenya. He gets her a necklace commemorating their trip. They sing Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King as the sun sets. They recently celebrated their 2-year anniversary and are still very much in love. The episode review. If it's possible to believe, the Season 2 finale of Love on the Spectrum feels positive across the board, despite not everyone ending up in a relationship. Tanner and Steve are shown smiling in exterior shots just the same as those in relationships. It's already been said, but the purpose of this show is much bigger than the average dating show. For neurotypical people, leaving the season in a relationship would be essentially the only goal. With Love on the Spectrum, though, there was so much to learn, and so much growth to see in the very effort of getting into the dating pool. Steve took strides in figuring out what he wanted in a potential partner, and Connor came out of his shell. Milestones like that are worth celebrating, and the show does a wonderful job of translating that fact. The finale really gives a climactic flourish to the